quarterfinals are finally upon us. It is now time to make our predictions.
Not just the quarterfinal predictions, we're predicting the rest of the Champions League, and we're going to predict the winner.
Let's get right into it. Where should we start? I say let's start on the Barca side.
Okay.
Honestly, we'll go Barcelona versus Dortmund. And I think the way we should do this, I count down 3, 2, 1 immediately. Who do you think will go on?
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Barcelona.
Perfect.
Simple.
Very simple. Although Dortmund are a Champions League type side.
They are.
They're a tournament baller side. Barcelona just recently tied to Real Betis.
Barca is getting lots of hype in recent weeks.
Well-deserved hype, I believe.
They've been playing well, 100%. They got through the Copa del Rey, beat Atleti away from home. Good win. They deserve the hype. They've been playing well. They've Rafinha, Lamine Yamal firing. But I've always said it, bro. All season, they have weaknesses. I don't think Dortmund's going to be able to expose those weaknesses. Dortmund has even more weaknesses, let's be honest. They barely scraped through against Lille, which is why I think Barca's going to go through. But it will be close. It will be close.
Oh, you think it's going to be close?
It's going to be close. It's going to be close. It might not be close, actually. It might not be close because first leg is in Barca, so they could easily smack them first leg and kind of finish it before the second leg even starts, let's be honest.
It's tricky because I can kind of see it both ways. I can see Barcelona struggling, but I can also see at the same time, like, if Lamine is firing, if Rafinha's firing, then it's going to be over very quickly. Like, they're going to be very possessive with the ball, but I think that also plays into Dortmund's style in which that counter-attacking with Adeyemi. So, I mean, yeah, I will say that I think over the 2 legs, Barca goes through, but it's going to be a lot tougher than I think people really
I don't
realize,
think, I'm really just, dude.
You just can't count out
back
Dortmund,
line,
bro.
you kind of can, especially this season. This season, their back line has just been so horrid, bro. Horrid. And injuries have played a part in that. But look, the back three of Anton, Bensebaini, Emre Can. Bensebaini, what a player, by the way. Great player. But outside of that, it's like, bro, they're playing Emre Can center back. It's looking spooky. I think Rafinha, Lewandowski, Lamine Yamal, they put 4 past them first leg, 3 or 4 past them first leg. So, yeah, I think it'll be over before the second leg even starts, let's be honest. Dortmund, they have some firepower. They scored 4 against Freiburg, but at the end of the day, they're 8th. What are they? 8th in the Bundesliga. They're not gonna be able to break down the Barca side as many times as they need to do.
Barca goes through it. We both agreed, so.
Predicting scores is all luck, let's be honest. But if you were to predict a score, what would it be?
Aggregate?
Sure.
Aggregate score, I'll go 4-2 Barca.
I'm going to say 5-2 Barca.
Shall we continue on the same side here?
Okay.
Bayern versus Inter Milano.
This is probably the best matchup of the quarterfinals. This is the best matchup of the quarterfinals.
Whoa.
This is the best matchup.
Take, lad.
100%.
Bold take, lad.
It has to be the best matchup. For me.
No.
This is the game I'm tuning into.
There's one game on the other side that is going to be fireworks.
Overrated in my opinion.
No, I'm not talking about them. Not talking about them.
Bayern, Inter, two sides.
3, 2, 1, lad. Let's get a prediction going.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Inter Milan. It's simple. It is simple. Even though it is going to be close, I think there is a clear favorite in this tie.
I don't even think it's going to be close.
Whoa.
I don't think it's going to be close.
Don't disrespect Bayern.
Jamal Musiala. Him gone? Big blow for Bayern Munich, bro. I'm going to keep it a stack. Inter Milan are a machine in the Champions League nowadays, bro. Inzaghi's got them firing in the Champions League. Company, I just don't think he's got the experience, the tactical ability to compete with Inzaghi in that respect. Kane, yeah, he's going to have to do a lot of heroics, bro, but I'm just not convinced with the winger situation, and Musiala's gone. Davies is gone at left back.
Yeah, bro. No. Davies he got surgery. He's out for the season. Bayern do have injuries. Inter fully fit, unless I'm missing someone.
No, I think they are fully fit.
Fully fit team, bro. So this is going to be Inter. Bayern it will be close. I still believe it'll be close. I just think with the way Olise playing and Kane, these guys are going to score goals. Even though Inter have only conceded, I believe they've only conceded like 1 goal in the Champions League this season, which is insane. It was against Arsenal.
Is that Arsenal matchup, no?
Nah, it was against Feyenoord.
Oh, shoot.
It was against Feyenoord. Arsenal, they kept Arsenal out as well. So, yes, backline been unreal, Inter in the Champions League. But Kane and Olise have been very good. I do think they will be able to put at least 1 or 2 past them. Inter will score multiple, though. Yeah, Inter will score multiple. Let's be honest. First leg is in Munich.
Yeah, it'll be tough for Inter, I'd say.
Yeah. First leg definitely going to be tough. This is why I think they're going to go into the second leg. It'll still be alive. The tie will still be anyone's to take. And then Inter will kind of do the business in Milan, in my opinion. I think, aggregate score, I think this could go 4-2. This is going to be like a 4-2 Inter. It'll be close until the end.
That's high scoring.
True.
I think Inter Milan will get a result. Or no, they won't get a result. They'll get a 1-1 draw at Bayern.
Okay.
And they're going to finish it off 2-0 at Inter Milan. I just wanted to point out, Neuer's injured. Koeman's injured. Musiala's injured. Upamecano, Davies, and Pavlovic. All injured, mate.
Okay, I mean, there's only 2 starters in there, let's be honest.
2 starters.
Yeah.
Koeman, Neuer, Davies, Musiala.
Koeman doesn't start?
He's been starting.
Okay, Neuer as well. That's
quite amount of
3
games.
starters. It's three starters.
I don't know,
It's
bro.
not that deep.
I think it's going to be very spooky. It's going to be very spooky. If Bayern somehow pull this off, Kane Ballon d'Or shouts are going to be up. Stocks are going to be up. Man.
No, that's true. That's true. This is going to be huge decider. Of course, Champions League is going to be huge decider for the Ballon d'Or rankings. Kane is up there. Thuram is up there. Lautaro up there. We'll see.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What are we doing here?
No.
What are we doing here?
No.
Let's go to the other side.
Where should we start?
Let's just start with this one. Yeah, Arsenal, Real
versus
Madrid.
Real.
Okay, 3-2-1. Yeah, 3-2-1. Real Madrid. It has to be. It has to be, bro.
Has to be.
I think there's controversy in that. I think there's lots of people who think Arsenal are going to go through.
Well, lots of people being Arsenal fans. Sure,
there's quite a few of them. Annoyingly,
annoyingly for sure, bro. They are coming in very injured as well. To be fair, Gabriel is a huge blow for them.
That was a huge blow.
Calafiori also a pretty big blow, for being honest.
Hasn't been playing much. Lewis Skelly's been doing his thing.
Yeah, but you still want someone though, right? Like, it's all about matchups in football, mate. And I think Calafiori is a good lockdown defender to have, especially coming against Real Madrid. But it's looking grim, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bernabeu second leg. We all know what's gonna happen, bro. If Bernabeu second leg, it's almost always GG's. No matter what the scoreline is, like Mbappe, Vinny, Rodrigo, like.
All right, let's not gas them up too much.
No,
Real Madrid,
we're gassing them up.
No, let's not gas them up too much.
How could you not?
At the end of the
day,
Real Madrid have so many weaknesses this season. They've showed it many times. They beat a poor City side. They just lost to relegation fodder Valencia, bro. They have weaknesses. They almost choked in the Copa del Rey semifinal against Sociedad. They got mad lucky. Sociedad collapsed. Backline is looking horrid, bro. Outside of Rudiger, Alaba's back and he's looking horrid. Asensio's horrid, bro. He's not good.
He starts on most Premier League sides.
Okay, am I supposed to applaud him because he starts for Leicester? Am I supposed to applaud him?
He starts for your bum team too.
Come on, man. Shut up.
He starts over Kuznetsov every day of the week. Oh my day!
Kuznetsov, the guy who locked up Vinny.
Please tell me
the guy who locked up Vinny. Kuznetsov, the guy who locked up Vinny.
The same guy who got destroyed by Mbappe? Who got destroyed by Mbappe?
He didn't get destroyed by Mbappe.
He got megged by Mbappe? Oh, yeah, that guy? Nice.
Hey, he starts over. Asensio's average. Asensio's average. Alaba he's come back, he looked horrid. Rudiger is the only one there. Obviously, they have the struggles at right back and left back. Someone can get this team. Someone can get these guys out. It's just not going to be Arsenal. They're not ready. The team isn't mentally ready to take out Madrid, to go to the Bernabeu and win. Mikel Arteta is not a good enough manager. The players aren't good enough. The players aren't mentally strong enough. They're gonna shit the bed. So I don't think Arsenal is gonna be the team to get Madrid out. But Madrid, don't gas them up too much, bro, because they're there to be gotten at for sure.
Okay, let me ask you one thing. How many times have all these pundits, you yourself included, have said this to Madrid?
Did you just call me a pundit?
Yeah,
you're just call me a pundit.
You're a pundit.
Nah, thank
buddy.
you. Yes.
How many times have you said this about Madrid in the Champions League? Oh, they're not going to be able to overcome X, Y, and Z. Oh, they're not going to be able to win it all. 15 Champions League.
When have I said that?
Multiple times.
Did I say that last season?
Yeah, I think you did against Bayern Munich. I'm pretty sure you said Bayern's going to smoke them.
Nah, I doubt it. I highly doubt that.
It?
I highly doubt that.
The season before that, I bet as well. Like
the season that we won the Champions League.
You stay hating on Madrid, mate. Like, I don't want to hear it from you, bro.
No, I give them their flowers when they deserve their flowers. At the end of the day, I'm just again. You called me a pundit. One of my jobs is to be unbiased. I'm completely unbiased.
You're not unbiased.
I'm completely
bro.
unbiased. This Madrid team is out to be gotten at 100%. I'm not saying they're gonna lose. I just put them through against Arsenal.
Okay, what's the aggregate score?
The aggregate score. Look, they're gonna go to the Emirates. I think Arsenal will win at the Emirates.
What?
Yes, I think Arsenal.
Who's scoring for Arsenal?
I think Arsenal will win. Again, this Madrid defense is ass.
And what striker is going to bag?
Saka's back. Saka's back. So look,
Saka's back.
2-1 Arsenal at the Emirates in Madrid. Madrid win 3-0.
You said 2-1 at Emirates.
Yeah, so it'll be a 4-2 Madrid.
Sheesh. Okay. That's, again, these high-scoring games, like, I don't think it's going to happen.
Mate, it's aggregate scores. Like
I understand that, blood.
It's 4-2.
I get that,
It's 4-2.
I just don't think it's going to happen. I think it'll be a 1-1 draw at Emirates, and then it's going to be 2-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. And Madrid's going to move on.
Fugues prediction.
Not Fugues. Not Fugues.
Anyway, all right. Let's go on to the last quarterfinal. Yeah.
AKA the best.
The best.
The best quarterfinal game for sure.
I don't know.
The
PSG Villa. PSG Villa. Villa are
firing.
Villa are.
They are cooking.
No, they're doing well. They're doing well. They just beat an informed Forest.
Cooked them, bro. With not even their full 11, their strongest 11 on that pitch. Man.
Again, this is PSG. This is arguably the most informed team in Europe.
I agree.
Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Wait, hold on. Let me start that again. I really got to think.
What?
I really got to think.
You got to think?
No, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying,
man, you don't got to think, bro.
No.
Nah,
See, this is disrespectful now.
No, it's not disrespectful.
It's not an easy decision.
No, it's not disrespectful because I've gave Villa their deserved praises all season. They've gotten here deservedly. They got to this point in the Champions League deservedly. But come on.
Hold on.
Come on, bro.
Hold on, blood. Hold on, bro. It's going to be hard. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, PSG, bro. Come on, they did not have to take that long.
But
it did not have to take that long.
It'll go into PKs.
Nah, this is not going to penalties.
I'm convinced it'll go into PKs.
This is not going to penalties.
Mark my words, it'll go into penalties, mate. Aston Villa, bro.
They're doing well.
They are really good.
They're doing well.
Unai Emery has got a history with tournament ball, bro. There's a reason why he's won so many Europa League games. Okay? PSG, yeah, they've been firing on a lot of fronts. They're still in every competition they can be in. So is Aston Villa. Although I think they're mathematically out of the Premier League. But they can still win, the FA Cup.
Mate, PSG are on a high. They just won the league. They're on a high, bro.
Nice. They just got drunk, mate. They just got drunk out of their minds.
They're locked in.
No.
They're locked in.
Luis Enrique's partying, man. He lit up a cigar.
He deserves to. He's locked. They're locked in, bro. They're going to go into this game locked in. PSG are going to fire them, though.
We need to do...
I think this is going to be a 2-0 first leg, second leg, 1-1, 3-1 PSG go through.
3-1. No. We got to do a combined 11 for this.
A combined 11.
We got to do a combined 11.
Okay, let's do a combined 11.
Goalkeeper. I'm taking
Martinez.
Donnarumma.
I'm taking
Martinez.
I mean, it's a toss-up. I mean, we can give it to Emi. I don't mind.
Okay, right back. Hakimi 100%.
Washed Hakimi?
Washed.
What makes him washed exactly?
Mate, are you mad?
What makes him washed?
Have you heard anything about Hakimi?
He's a right back. Am I supposed to? Is he supposed to be in the headlines every week? Is he supposed to be in the headlines? You don't even watch Ligue 1. You don't watch Ligue 1, and neither do I. So don't do that.
I do. I watch enough.
Hakimi gets in the right back. Like, who's he fighting against? Matty Cash or Konsa?
Eric Garcia or Andres Garcia?
Eric Garcia, the Barca Don.
Andres Garcia, mate. Calm down.
No, bro. Hakimi is the right back.
Hakimi, I'll give it to you.
Marquinhos gets in.
Konsa gets in.
You can throw in Konsa. Fine, you can throw in Konsa.
Don't go like this because there's going to be a lot more Aston Villa players that come into this
Left
team.
back, Nuno Mensch gets in. Nuno Mensch,
Behave
obviously.
yourself now.
Over who?
Behave yourself now.
Over?
Lucas Digne has something to say.
Digne's ass, bro. He's not good. He's not good.
No, I'm trolling on Digne, but
Nuno Mensch gets in.
Digne is almost there, though. Behave yourself.
He's cooked.
Former PSG Don.
Midfield. I mean, PSG sweep the midfield, bro.
Do they?
I think they do. Vitinha.
Tielemans doesn't get in.
Morgan
Morgan Rogers doesn't get in.
Has a shout.
John McGinn doesn't get in.
No, he does not get in.
Okay, so who's starting?
Vitinha, João Neves, and then we can give it to Morgan Rogers. I'll give Villa one. I'll give Villa one. I'll give Villa one.
Tielemans.
I would be honestly, if Kamara was playing all season, I would probably put Kamara in there because he's probably a better baller than most of these dudes, but he hasn't been playing, bro. He's been injured.
Asensio?
No, man.
No.
Oh
my days! I forgot. This is his former team. Yo, he's gonna cook.
He's not gonna cook. He's not gonna cook. Wait, no, isn't this his parent club?
No, I think they bought him.
No, I think he's on loan.
Can he play?
I think he can play.
Nah, surely not.
I think he can play.
This is his
parent club, dude.
But they have clauses in that. He can't play.
That's probably for. I mean, it depends on the competition and depends on the contract. I think.
Well, if he plays, he gets into the combined 11
over Morgan Rogers.
No.
If you
Both
want,
of them get
no.
in.
No. Vitinha and João Neves have been playing out of their skin all year. They get in.
You don't watch them play
in the Champions League. I'm referring to the Champions League because yes, I do not tune into Ligue 1 too often.
And Asensio hasn't been cooking in the Champions League. They put 6 past whoever. Club Brugge.
Club Brugge.
To get in.
Club Brugge. No, man. Vitinha, João Neves, Morgan Rogers. Because, yes, Morgan Rogers has had a great season.
Okay, right wing. Dembouz. Striker. Watkins.
Well, hold on. Nah. Right wing.
Right wing is Dembouz. He doesn't play striker.
No, he plays striker.
No.
He currently is playing striker. He's currently playing striker in this PSG team. He's currently playing striker. He's currently playing striker because Kvara gets in this team. Where does Kvara get in?
Kvara left wing.
And Barcola right wing.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Dembouz is right wing. First of all, Barcola has not been doing as well as you think he has, mate. Like, you got to chill out with this, bro. He lost his spot to Kvara, bro.
No, he didn't, bro. Barcola's been playing right wing. He played right wing against Liverpool.
How long ago was that?
Liverpool.
How long ago was that?
Just a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that sounds like a long time.
It's a Kvara, Dembele, Barcola front three. They sweep the front three. Who am I going to put in? Watkins? No. Who am I going to put in? Bailey? No. Rashford? Fuck out of here, man.
What?
Come on, bro. So how many Villa players got into this combined 11 that you wanted to do? Morgan Rogers, Konsa, and Emi Martinez. 3 players. Congrats. PSG go through 3-1. Like I said, and it was not. It shouldn't have been a hard decision for you to pick them.
It is still. It's going to Pens. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Pens is nuts.
It's going to be 2-2 aggregate.
And
score.
I'm not trying to disrespect Villa. By the way, I've rated them all season. Emery's done his thing. Villa players, whole squad's been doing well. Fair play.
Did PSG not struggle against Liverpool?
Is Liverpool not a team that you can struggle against now? What are we doing here? Is it the Premier League champions by a landslide?
Okay. And one could argue that Aston Villa has a lot of the same type of playing style as Liverpool. Yeah. Actually a lot. They're an aggressive team. They're physical. And they're going to hit you on the counterattack. I think it's a very bad matchup for PSG.
I mean, at the end of the day, PSG absolutely cooked.
Did they?
Cooked Liverpool in the first leg.
Absolutely
Should have been 4-0 if it wasn't for the best goalkeeper performance we've seen in this generation. So
absolutely cooked.
Yeah, so I mean, outside if it wasn't for Alisson, yeah, they would have absolutely obliterated Liverpool. So I want to see Villa play that counter-attacking aggressive style against PSG.
You could say Liverpool absolutely obliterated them in the second leg.
No, it was a close second
leg.
What
are you talking about?
It was a very close second.
This is pissing me off,
It was a close
Don't
second.
do this,
It was
bro.
not a close. It was not a close second leg.
No, it wasn't.
What?
You know how many times Liverpool battered Donnarumma? Are you mad?
Let me check.
Are you mad?
I mean, I want to check actually how many saves he made in that game. Man, he made 2 saves.
Doesn't matter.
Man, he made 2 saves.
19 shots.
He made 2
19 shots.
He made 2 saves. So what are the shots were all going to?
Oh, we're gonna sit here. We're gonna sit here and act like Nuno Mendes didn't have the greatest game of his life.
Nuno Mendes?
Yes.
What did he do?
He prevented Salah's goal. Yeah, look at you, quiet as hell now.
Oh yeah, that was a good block.
Quiet as hell.
No, that was a great block.
Quiet as hell.
That was a great block. At the end of the day, PSG rocked up to Anfield and beat them 1-0. That's what the story was.
2-2 aggregate. That's all I'm saying. It's going to PKs. I think PSG win PKs because Donnarumma is literally like the best goalie to ever exist in penalties. So
he's good, but well, hold on. But Emi
no,
in
Donnarumma's
pen
better.
Shootouts. Emmy in pen shootouts. When's the last time Emmy lost a pen shootout?
And I could say the same about Donnarumma.
Has he lost a pen shootout?
I could say the same about
Donnarumma.
Donnarumma.
Pens, why don't you just go with Villa? Because Emmy in pen shootouts, he's probably the best keeper I've seen in a pen shootout.
I just explained Donnarumma is better at penalty shootouts.
I don't even think he's better. I think Emmy's better at pen shootouts. So if we're gonna go pen shootouts, pick Villa. Not pick Villa. Go ahead, pick them.
What are we doing
here? Pick them.
Should we pull up penalty statistics right now? Like, do we want to go there right now?
I mean, we can go there.
Because Donnarumma clears him.
Does he clear him?
I can guarantee.
I don't know, bro. I don't remember Emmy losing a pen shootout. I don't remember. I don't recall.
And when did Donnarumma lose a penalty?
I don't think he has either. I don't think.
Okay, then. So what are you on about?
But Emmy's done it on big stage.
So has Donnarumma.
So has Donnarumma. I mean, all right, whatever, bro. Pick him.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Shut your
man.
ass.
All right, let's go to the first semifinal.
Shut your ass up.
Barca versus Inter Milan. This is a game I am looking forward to. I hope this game happens because this is a matchup and a half. Inzaghi versus Hansi Flick. Oof, this is going to be fire, bro. I already know who I'm picking, though. 3, 2, 1, Inter Milan.
All right.
Simple, bro.
All right.
Yeah, Barca, like I said, bro.
It's a bad matchup for Barca. I'm gonna keep it.
It's a bad matchup for them.
Keep it a buck.
Inter is just not a team you want to play, and as good as Barca's been this season, they're not the finished article, bro. They're not the finished article. I still think they're a team that can get got at, and Inter is 100% a team that can do that. The system Inzaghi plays with Thuram and Lautaro firing, Hakan doing his ting.
Relax on
ting,
that,
bro.
Relax on him.
DiMarco, them attacking the wings with DiMarco and Dumfries. Barca's not going to be able to handle that. Balde is not going to be able to handle Denzel Dumfries, bro. So, yeah, nah. For me, Inter go through.
What I was really imagining is the matchup against Lamine. Because if you shut down Lamine, I think you shut down Barca, bro. I'm keeping it a stack. And I just think the back three that Inter Milan have been playing is just going to nullify him, like, by tenfold, bro. I don't think it's going to be close.
You don't think it's going to be close?
I don't really.
The thing is, like,
be close.
I just think a good defensive side like Inter is just the last thing Barca want to be playing against, bro. Like, a team that's only conceded 1 goal in the Champions League so far, that statistic alone is enough for me to know that Barca won't be able to break these guys down. Against a low block, Barca struggled this season. Like you said, without Lamine's creativity, if they nullify him for the most part, where's the creativity going to come from? Rafinha, he's usually the one getting on the end of things. Lewandowski is not creating. Pedri can create, but not at the level of Lamine. So if you shut down Lamine, you don't put more than a goal past this Inter side, bro. You just don't. So for me, this is going to be aggregate score. I'm thinking like a. You know what? It won't be too much. I don't think Inter's going to put too many past Barca. I think they're going to focus on the defensive side. It'll be like a 3-1.
I think the aggregate is going to be 3-0 for Inter Milan.
3-0. You don't think Barca's scoring?
Nah.
Sheesh. The Barca, well, I mean, this Barca's been free scoring. I did give him a goal.
Nah, 3-0, man.
Okay.
3-0. Madrid versus PSG.
Oof. That's a game. Mbappe's back.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who I'm picking.
I know. Trust me, bro. Everyone on earth knows who you're picking, blood.
3, 2, 1,
Real
PSG.
Madrid.
No, don't do that.
Real Madrid.
No, don't do that. But we
Real
literally,
Madrid.
in our Ballon d'Or video, what did you say, bro?
What?
You said PSG are winning the Champions League. Why are you switching up?
No, because now I'm thinking.
Why are you switching up?
I'm thinking about
We're
it.
thinking about what? Thinking about how Real Madrid just lost to relegation fodder Valencia. Is that what you're thinking about?
And did you not see them make a comeback in a tournament game in Copa del Rey? Mate, it's just like you can't count these Donnies out.
Oh my God,
You
man.
simply cannot count them out,
Bro, I can simply count them out.
No,
bro.
you really can't.
Vinny has been shocking.
Relegation fodder.
Vinny's having a shocking season.
Relegation fodder Valencia. Let's see who actually started for Real Madrid that game.
Go ahead. You didn't watch the game?
I did, because I know Courtois didn't play that game. And he'll most definitely play against PSG.
He's not, okay, he's not saving those goals today against Valencia.
Oh
he's
my
not,
days.
he
is cooking. He's going to cook against PSG, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God.
Like, what?
Now you're
What
relying
you
on a
about?
goalkeeper to win you a tie. We're relying on a goalkeeper to win Real Madrid a tie now. Yeah, that makes sense. When they have Vinny, Mbappe, Bellingham, Rodrigo, Endrick, and you're relying on Courtois. Thibaut Courtois.
Did PSG not rely on Donnarumma to go through?
On a penalty shootout.
Okay.
It's obviously
relying on a goalkeeper.
Obviously, when you're in a
almost as if it's an important
How are you
position.
relying on a goalkeeper? You won at Anfield. You won at Anfield, a place people do not win at. Like,
Wait, what? Chouameni started at center back.
and that'll probably
Vasquez
continue.
started at right back. Gonzalez
That'll
goalkeeper.
continue. That'll continue. These are continue. You're gonna continue.
Oh, and Lunin's not going to start. Who the hell is Gonzalez?
Okay,
at goalkeeper,
keeper
bruv?
will change. But you're acting
Vasquez is not going to start at right back.
He's been starting all
Valverde
season.
is starting at right back, blood.
That's not what's been going on, bro. It's not what's been
What are you
happening.
saying?
They've not. Vasquez has been playing majority of games. So what are we doing
No,
here?
he has not.
Yes, he has.
This is how I know you don't watch them in the Champions League, mate.
Right.
Real Madrid has been starting Valverde at left back or right back in the Champions League. So what are we talking about?
Again, most games he's playing Vasquez. So I'm not gonna just go off Champions League games.
Well, it's a Champions League game.
Most
But
games,
it's a Champions League
most
game.
games he's playing Vasquez. So I'm expecting Vasquez to play right back. And again, Chouameni could play center back. Could be Alaba. Could be Asensio.
Ifs, buts, maybes, but the reality that's not going to happen.
The reality is, it doesn't matter who actually starts. They're not gonna be. Their backline is horrid. They're not gonna be able to cope. Vinny's been horrid.
Oh my days,
he's been horrid.
man.
So
I can't wait. I genuinely cannot wait. I cannot wait. What's the aggregate score, mate?
for me, aggregate score. Look, it'll be close. It'll be close. Mbappe will. He'll try his best to do something. He unfortunately used his hat trick against City He won't be doing that again. I think it'll be a 4-1 PSG.
Oh
I think it'll be a 4-1 PSG. Yeah.
Oh
4-1.
my days, this guy's such a hater,
4-1.
bro.
4-1.
What are we talking
4-1.
about,
I think
bro?
it'll be like at home. At home they'll win 2-0, and then a Bernabeu they'll win 2-1 at the Bernabeu. Honestly, bro.
Oh my days. Wait, who's gonna win 2-1?
PSG.
PSG's gonna win at the
Did Valencia not just win at the Bernabeu?
Oh
did Valencia not just beat them at the Bernabeu? And what, PSG can't?
They played Madrid played one game this season, and that's Valencia, bro. Like, that's all you're bringing up right now. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, I'm not saying
Mate,
that.
this is so poor from you. Like, I'm genuinely like ashamed.
PSG
like,
will not lose to
shameful.
Real Madrid.
Behave yourself. Mbappe gets a goal at Parc des Princes. 1-1 Parc des Princes.
Dude, it's gonna be hostile. He can't handle.
I'm speaking here. I'm speaking. 1-1 Parc des Princes. He knows this team. He knows the Parc des Princes.
He doesn't know this team.
He's gonna feed. He's gonna feed
This is a
off
different team.
He's gonna feed off the anger of the fans. Goes back to the Bernabeu because obviously second leg Bernabeu. Everyone knows it's gonna happen.
We don't know that's gonna happen.
Everyone knows it's gonna.
Now you're making up your own
No,
story, your own
because
fairy tale.
Florentino Perez is gonna put that.
Oh
in.
yeah, he's gonna rig it. I might change my prediction. I might change my prediction. I forgot about Florentino Perez. He's gonna rig it, bro.
No.
How did I forget?
It's not rigging, mate.
How did I forget?
It's not rigging. It's just what the people want to see the Bernabeu second
The
leg.
people they want to see Madrid go
see
through.
it.
So that's what's gonna happen.
No,
Ref
man.
gets a big payday,
No,
2
man.
bags of money.
No,
oh,
man.
I forgot. You know, my
It's
prediction
gonna
is
go-
wrong. I'll hold my hands up. My prediction is wrong. You're right.
Trust me, we know your prediction's wrong.
Yeah.
It's gonna go 1-1 into the Bernabeu. It's gonna be 1-0 Vinicius Junior goal. 2-1.
Shocking to bring up Florentino Perez in a ball debate. It's unbelievable. But okay. Well, the final.
Final's gonna be very different. Who wins your final?
For me, the final will be Inter versus PSG. It would be a great final. That's a final I want to watch. Inter will be back in the Champions League final. PSG will want to win that first Champions League, bro. They'll want to very badly.
I'm sure they do.
This is honestly very tricky because I've been backing PSG. I've been saying, you know what? I think this could be their year. You know, I've been on the Dembele hype train. I've been on the Kvara hype train. But there's something about this Inter team, that's kind of making me second guess myself.
Who is your Champions League winner?
I might have to switch up last minute, bro. I'm going Inter Milan.
Wow,
I
look
think
at you.
this is an Inter Milan
Look at you, bro.
year, bro. Something about it. Because you know what?
Old man Inter.
Yeah, because, bro, look. PSG in Liga, every game is unimportant from now on. They won the league. Every game is unimportant. They're going to be resting most of the time. They're going to be thinking ahead, too far ahead. Inter are in a title race still. Every game is going to be a challenge for them. And I think that we've seen so many times that always plays into that team's advantage when they don't have to let their foot off the gas pedal. That is always a good thing, in my opinion. So for me, Inter are going to win the Champions League this season. They're going to get their revenge, bro. 100%.
To be fair, PSG don't have the advantage of Lukaku blocking goals this time around. So, I don't know. We both have Inter Milan in the final.
Yeah, we do.
But you picked Inter Milan.
I mean, I know who you're picking.
And I will not pick Inter.
I know who you're picking. Yeah. The AC Milan, Real Madrid fan. Dual fan here.
Whoa,
fan here.
Whoa.
He's going to pick. Obviously, he's going to pick.
I personally don't think Inter Milan can hack Real Madrid's pace in the attack.
Pace in the attack.
DiMarco's
rapid.
DiMarco is not rapid.
Dumfries is rapid.
Dumfries is pretty rapid.
Bastoni
a
has
chirby.
He's experienced. He doesn't need
damn
pace.
near in a wheelchair.
He doesn't need pace. He's
Bastoni.
experienced.
Oh my days, Bastoni is slow. A chirby is slow. Bisek is slow.
Bisek is physical. He can handle it. Bisek is physical.
Mate, Rafael toys with that brother the entire time we play them, bro. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, Mbappe and Vinny are going to run riot. I'm going to keep it a buck.
They won't be in the final, man. I'm sick of this.
2-0 Real Madrid, 16th Champions League. Congratulations, Real Madrid.
Goodness
Mbappe wins his first one. He
me.
wins the Ballon d'Or.
Oh my days! That is just not gonna happen.
Football is healed.
Ew.
Football is finally
not
healed.
gonna happen.
Prayed it away from the boring Rodris of the world.
And then Vinny's gonna start tweeting. Once Mbappe wins a Ballon d'Or, Vinny's gonna start tweeting again, saying he deserved it.
No. He's gonna be in attendance. He's gonna be clapping.
No, he won't. He won't even show up. He won't even show up. That rat.
Look at this guy, bro.
Oh yeah, my scoreline. By the way, my scoreline is gonna be 1-1. Goes to pens.
Ew,
goes to pens. I think Inter will win in pens. I don't know why.
Over Donnarumma, yeah, long. long day.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Inter win the Champions League for me.
Let us know what you guys think. Who is your Champions League winner? Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Catch y'all next time. Peace.